Welcome to This Week on Campus, your weekly webcast featuring news and events at Western Iowa Tech. I'm Connor Spike.
And I'm Jason Moeller. This week we'll be talking about some new events that will be featured here on campus. But first,
looking for a break from your studies? You're in luck. Pickle Palette is hosting a mug painting event. You can pick up your kit from the Robert E. Dunker Student Center. Just bring your student ID. Mug painting takes place on Wednesday, March 3rd from noon to 7 p.m.
if you like trivia, come to room W108 for 60 in 60. You'll have 60 questions in 60 minutes. This hour of fun is presented by Matrix Entertainment. Cash prizes will be rewarded. Topics will include music and Disney. The event is March 4th from 6 to 7 p.m. For more information, visit the WIT Student Life Facebook page. When we come back, we'll have an interview with Revathi Truong. Stay with us.
Western Iowa Tech's Video and Media Production Program has been awarded an Upper Midwest Emmy Foundation 2019 Student Production Crystal Pillar Award. This award was presented by the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences for excellence in production.
I work out every day. COVID won't kill me.
I'm 24. COVID won't kill me.
I have antibodies. COVID won't kill me.
It's been a long week. COVID won't kill me.
I'm 25. COVID won't kill me.
I'm partying outside. COVID won't kill me.
I don't need to wear a mask around my friends. COVID won't kill me.
I'm 23. COVID won't kill me.
If I haven't gotten it yet, COVID won't kill me.
I'm young. COVID won't kill me.
Famous last words. Don't let them be yours. Socially distance. Mask up, America.
Myth. If you get COVID-19, you'll recover after a few days. That myth is false. We're only just beginning to understand the effects of COVID-19 on the human body, as we're starting to see more and more people identifying as long haulers who are having symptoms for weeks, if not months, after their initial infection. Continue to wear a mask, socially distance, and wash your hands. Together, we can keep COVID out of school.
For ways to keep your community safe, go to backtoschooltogether.com.
Hey everybody, I'm here with the Western Iowa Tech Associate Dean of Inclusion, Revathi Truong. Revathi, thanks for joining us and welcome to WIT.
Thank you for having me.
So Revathi, this is kind of a new position at WIT and actually a new position for a lot of colleges in a way. So could you kind of just take us through what your role is as the Associate Dean of Inclusion?
Absolutely. So like you said, it's definitely a new position. It's growing in the field. We're actually the only community college in the state of Iowa so far to have this position. And really the purpose of the Associate Dean of Inclusion is to really help collectively foster an environment on campus that is an environment where everybody feels that they have a place, that they're safe, that they're welcomed, that they belong. 2020 has been a very tumultuous year in a multitude of ways. And that has left a lot of people really grappling with a multitude of issues and how do we reconnect as a society in our workplace, in our communities. And so in higher education, the role of an associate dean or a dean of inclusion and diversity and equity initiatives is to really make sure that we're able to create this culture change and maintain it so that everyone feels that they have a valued, respected space in our campus community, in our campus family.
So like you said, 2020 has been a tumultuous year for everyone.
Yeah.
What are some challenges you've faced in your role due to the pandemic?
Due to the pandemic, I think the biggest challenge I faced in this role, which is newly created, right, is we're in a position of building, and we are in a position to build something really great. And with the pandemic and having limited human interaction, that's probably been the biggest challenge. A lot of work involving inclusion and conversations around diversity and equity initiatives really require that human connectivity. And that's really something that's kind of lost in this age of virtual meetings, right? And so trying to get that back and strengthen that human connectivity with one another so that we can collectively grow forward.
Okay. And so, this is like we said, new job, tough year for a new job. what are some things you've been able to plan for the near future that are coming up and that you hope will, obviously get more people to include others and get together more?
Yeah. So pandemic in consideration, right? With the challenges that we have, some of the things that we've really been able to push forward is one thing that I'm very proud of WIT for having is the new student organization, which is called the Muslim Student Association, and the acronym is MSA. So MSA did a Islamic Awareness Week in January and really just facilitated this open dialogue about understanding and meeting your Muslim neighbor and what does it mean to be of the Islamic faith and what does that look like and what are some of our cultural practices for those individuals that practice that faith. And that was an incredible, just a cultural growing moment, and the feedback was incredible. Even faculty said that it sparked conversations within their classroom. And that's really what it's about, right? It's having these conversations so that we can foster this environment of inclusivity and celebrating what makes us great, which is our differences. Mm-hmm. And so that is definitely something I would consider an accomplishment. We've been able to create a reflection room, which is an L329 for students to use as a prayer space, a meditation space. Pandemic has caused challenges, especially for us with our mental health. And so to have that area to just kind of go to and safely find some respite during a chaotic work day is something that I think is great to be able to offer our campus family. There have been a lot of discussion and moving forward on what our initiatives as a college are going to look like when it comes to diversity and equity initiatives and staff development, and making sure that we're really able to foster this this inclusive growth space, because this is a never-ending journey. It's always changing, and these conversations have to keep happening, and that's what we're doing.
Okay. Well, folks, that's all we have from Revathi today. Revathi, thanks for coming on with us, and again, welcome to WIT.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
Myth. I can party with people as long as they don't have symptoms. That myth is false. As we've seen, up to 40% of people who have COVID-19 are asymptomatic and can pass it on to others. So I'd recommend avoiding any social parties, especially indoor ones. If you want to try to socialize but reduce your risk, I'd recommend meeting outside in small groups, continuing to wear a mask, and socially distancing from others if you can. Then together, we can keep COVID-19 out of school.
For ways to keep your community safe, go to backtoschooltogether.com.
And visit the health clinic in room W210 in the Dunker Center. The clinic treats cold and flu symptoms, fevers, pain, minor cuts and sprains, along with STD testing, pregnancy counseling, and family planning education. The clinic is available every Monday from 8:30 to 10 a.m.
As the spring semester continues, the library has announced new hours starting at the beginning of February. Sunday hours will be 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday will be 7:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Friday and Saturday hours remain the same. Sunday library access will only be accessible through the front entrance.
For events and information for Western Iowa Tech can be found on their social media pages. Just search Western Iowa Tech on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, and be sure to follow for more updates. The weather has certainly been pretty nice this week, Jason. Has a look at your forecast for the week ahead. Will the conditions stay warm this week, Jason?
Well, Connor, it's beginning to look a lot like springtime as we start Saturday with a high of 46. Unfortunately, the less enjoyable part of spring weather is also heading our way as we have a 30% chance of precipitation. That rain's going to stick around and could even turn into snow in the evening with a low of 23 expected. Sunday, we got a high of 39 and a low of 22. Monday will warm up as we hit 43. Tuesday is going to be a good day to roll down that window as the expected high is 53 degrees. Wednesday will be sunny and 51, and finally ending your week, Thursday will be 53 degrees.
If you have something you would like publicized on This Week on Campus, send it to thisweek@whitcc.edu. This Week on Campus is a webcast from the Mass Communications program here at Western Iowa Tech Community College in Sioux City, Iowa.
New episodes of This Week on Campus are posted every Friday afternoon. For the latest content from our programs, please visit our website, whitcc.tv, where you can find a direct link to our YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe and have a great week.